Hello everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. This is my beautiful Phal, Marianne, and one of my subscribers, Michael, wanted to see a close-up on this Phal. I've had this Phal for 5 years, and this is a beautiful, beautiful plant. The blooms are always huge on this plant. The foliage is beautiful and green and strong. So I just wanted to do a close-up on this one so that you could see the beautiful veining on this. It's like hot pink angels in the center. I call them angels. That's what they look like to me. So I just wanted to share these beautiful, beautiful blooms with you. I've received many questions from you all that I really wanted to go ahead and address today. This is my Phal Legato. She also is the star of many shows. The blooms on this are just show-stopping. Several of my viewers have been asking me how I got started in waterculture, so I thought I would answer some questions about that today. I've been doing waterculture for about a year now, and I decided that I was going to try one of my orchids. It needed to be taken out of the moss that it was in very badly, and so I decided that was going to be my experiment. So I experimented with one, and then I found that another one that was in moss needed to be repotted, so I went ahead and did 2 of them in 1 week. I did my conversion to waterculture from bark or moss very slowly. I did it 1 plant at a time. The very first month that you're doing waterculture is the most time intensive. And I'm going to show you my very first miniature that I placed in waterculture. She had 1 root. She had 1 root. Now, look. Now, she has not spiked for me yet, but look at the size of the plant. Look at the size of the roots. So this one keeps on putting down roots, and I just keep watching in fascination. Some of you have asked me, if you have an orchid that just keeps growing leaves and roots and leaves and roots, what to do. You just be patient. That is my best advice for you. If it's growing, especially if it's growing the leaves, the roots are growing, you're going to get a good bloom cycle, and it's going to be amazing. I had 1 orchid that waited 2.5 years before it even spiked, and now it's been in bloom for about 2 years now, nonstop. So that's sometimes the way that orchids just do, and your patience always is paid off. So this was my very first one, and I have slowly converted over most of my orchid collection. I still have a few in bark. They do well in bark, and I don't know, I might keep them in bark. They seem to be doing just fine. And actually, Phal Marianne is in bark. I will show you what this plant looks like. She's a beautiful, beautiful plant. So that is a brief history of, my story in waterculture. I just slowly converted over, and whenever anyone plans on doing a new method of growing, always start with just 1 plant. And don't ever use your very favorite one either. Use a newer plant, okay? And just start slowly, and then see if that method of growing is good for you. And then you go from there. So I hope this video has been helpful to you all. And you all be highly favored, deeply loved, and greatly blessed. And we'll see you next time.